Hello, boys and girls. I'm back with another math video. So we're going to be working on multiplication clusters this week using the adjusting compensation strategy, but to add on. So last week we used this strategy, but you would take away groups. Can you use this strategy when you need to add on groups? Well, you can, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I created some examples so we can look at together, and then we'll do some on the on for the assignment. And for math class today, we're going to do some other examples, so you're going to have notes from math class as well. All right, so the example cluster, I have 2 times 85, which is 170, because I know 85 and 85 make 170. That's 2 groups of 85. 20 times 85 would be 10 times more, so that would be 1700. Some of you would say, oh, you just add the 0 to the end, but you're really multiplying by 10. Now, if I want to solve 22 times 85, I look at these two equations and I say, well, this has 2 more groups of 85. So how I solved it was I can use 20 times 85, which is 1700, and I add 2 more groups of 85, because this has 20 groups of 85, and this has 22 groups of 85, which is 170, because I solved that up here. So I actually could combine these two equations to solve this. And that is 1,870. Okay, so that's an example. Here's another example where there's 5 in the cluster. So we'll go through each one. So it starts with 7 times 4, which is 7 groups of 4, which is 28. 7 times 40, that's 10 times as much, so that's 280. 70 times 40 is 70 groups of 40, so that's 10 times more than this. That's 2,800. Now, if I want to solve 77 times 40, I notice that this has 7 more groups of 40 than the first problem. Well, 7 groups of 40 is 280. So if I add this and that, these two, I get 3,080. Okay, so I use these two to help me solve this one. Now the last one is 41 times 77, 41 groups of 77. Well, if I look at these two equations, this has 40 groups of 77. You could say it like that, and this has 41 groups of 77. So this has 1 more group of 77. So I would add 3,080 plus 77 to find my answer. And it will be 3,157. So this one you might find easier because you're adding on rather than subtracting. So let's look at 2 examples. Don't forget the direction page. So you have 5 problems. So if you watch this video, you get 2. All right, so 3 times 30. Well, I know 3 times 3 is 9, so this would be 90. Okay, so 30 times 30. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. And then there's 2 zeros, so that's 900. Also, this is 10 times as much. Now, 33 times 30. Well, if I compare this one to this one, this has 3 more groups of 30. Well, that's 90. So 900 plus 90. 900 plus 90 is 990. And I knew that because I can just combine the first 2 equations. Now the last part, 33 times 33. So I'm going to compare these two. This is 33 groups of 30. This is 33 groups of 33. So it looks like there's 3 more groups of 33, right? Because these 2 numbers didn't change, these 2 factors. So I'm working with groups of 33. So this is 30 groups of 33, and this is 33 groups of 33. So that's 3 times 33 is 99. So to solve this, I would use 990 plus 99. And let me just blow that up a little bit. Oop, that's not equal to, that's plus. Now, where did I get 990 from? 33 times 30. So I would say I know 33 times 30 equals 990. And I know 3 times 33 is 99. Now, where did I get 3 times 33 from? If I look at these two equations, this has 3 more groups of 33. It went from 30 times 33 to 33 times 33. Remember, you can read this in the other direction. Even though it says 33 groups of 30, it's also 30 groups of 33 if you switch it around. And in multiplication, you're allowed to do that. So to solve this problem, sorry about that, I would add, oops, I apologize, that happens sometimes. You got to double click. There we go. So 33 times 33 equals 990 plus 99. And I would do the math, which would be 1,089. That's my answer. So I use the equations, the cluster, to help me solve the last problem. So pay attention to the lesson today, and also offer a math class today. Not today, on Tuesdays and Thursdays to go over the work. So please watch this video often, and I will see you soon. Bye now.